It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another one. We're back for another reaction to an episode of Breaking Bad. This is my reaction to Season 5, Episode 9, which is called Blood Money, which is a pretty self-explanatory title, given what Walt did in the last episode, putting a hit on 10 people, getting them killed, and of course, Mike as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this episode because of the title. I wonder if he's going to get his hands dirty again. But of course, last episode ended on a pretty interesting note with Hank finally being able to connect the dots a little bit more. And I think he's on to Walt now. And I think at this point, it's all over for him. Of course, earlier on, Hank also did find this clue, which is the WW, but this time the difference is the handwriting and the book. So I think that it's all over. Hank knows for sure. He might not be 100% sure, but I think it's just a matter of time before he's definitely sure that Walt has something to do with this. But of course, Walt wanted all of it over. He was out, but that's not going to happen now because Hank is going to be after him. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens next. But with that said, let's just dive right into this reaction. Oh, we're back to the flash forward scenes. Interesting. So this is a year after the events of where we are right now. Or close to a year. Because Walt was 52 in the flash forward, which is part of this. But last time we saw him in the current timeline, he was 51. Why does he need that big ass gun though? That's what I want to know. I'm assuming this is just the intro. They did that for the premiere of this season as well. Oh, that's his old house. Interesting. Oh, they turned his pool into a skateboard rink. I was wondering what that was. Oh, he's going after the ricin that he hid. Uh-oh. Don't you think it's too much? Heisenberg, I guess. The gun, the ricin, give him a chance. She looks like she's just seen a ghost. Maybe she has. We don't know what happened in that time. Hank is pretty shook up, and I'm not surprised. He knows for sure now. Because that face is a holy crap face. He didn't have that face when he first mentioned the WW. He finally knows he's looking at his Heisenberg. He's been looking at his Heisenberg all along. Look at his face though. Maybe he's not too sure yet. He wants to sleep on it before he does something he might regret.
Hello, Carol.
Oh, that's the same Carol.
You okay?
He's anything but. Hank, I know you got a lot on your mind, but eyes on the road. Don't kill yourself before you can expose Walt. Hank,
I'm okay. I'm fine. Trust me. Discussion over. Do not tell Scott.
given what he just figured out, that was mild, what he just did right there. It was less than mild. It was nothing. If it was anyone else, they would have had a heart attack sitting, you know where he was sitting. Not gonna go into detail. Yep. The handwriting. Ding! He hit the jackpot.
What do successful car wash owners do? They buy more car washes. Skylar, you'll be laundering that money for years. Decades. Wouldn't two be better than one?
You got a lot more stuff to worry about than laundering your money.
If you're interested in getting rid of those water spots, just
Oh,
okay. One day.
this is interesting.
This is a complicated situation. There are a lot of moving parts.
None of which are my concern.
Walt is in a box himself, to be honest. Skylar is smart enough to know something is wrong. She's seen this before. The secrecy.
Well, who was that?
Yeah, see?
She's a former business associate who wants me to go back.
He didn't lie. That's the first time he hasn't lied on the spot.
Get out of here. Now. Excuse me. Never come back here. Do you understand me? Go.
I mean, that's great and all, but it's too late. Everything's over. Hank's got some work to do. He's gonna connect the dots all the way. From Crazy 8 all the way to Gus. Or not just Gus, sorry. From Crazy 8 all the way to Mike. He's gonna put it together. Yep, he's putting it all together. He finally sees it.
Digest script. Yeah, I gotta write it down is all. The Enterprise is 5 parsecs out of Rigel 12.
Nothing's going on, neutral zone is quiet, the crew is bored, so they put on a pie eating contest. The whole crew's in the galley, they're eating children pies. Children. From Gamma Quadrant, yes? Okay, blueberries then.
That's the stupidest story I've ever heard.
Thing is, what those folks want is to know what happened to their boy. Sack full of cash on their doorstep, that's just gonna raise more questions. Keely Trout, that's Mike's granddaughter. So this is Mike's money. It's your money.
Oh,
Okay, and you're giving it to Keely Trout. So we're just talking about charity? Yeah, there's a problem. There's 5 million of them here in my office.
No, don't. Just hold on to it. I'll handle it.
how are you gonna handle it, Walt? And don't tell me you're gonna kill someone else. Because that's not the answer.
Blood money.
Ice?
The title. I mean, I knew what it was, I'm just saying.
Okay, yes, all right.
That's what it connects to.
Past is the past.
No, Walt. The past is not the past.
Can change what we've done. But now that's over. You're out. And so am I.
You're not out. You may think you are, but your past is gonna catch up to you sooner or later, whether you like it or not.
Try to live ordinary, decent lives.
With what you've done, you can't live a decent life anymore.
Like Kaylee Trout. Mike is perfectly capable of looking after his own granddaughter.
I don't think so.
Oh, so Jesse didn't know.
I don't think he is capable.
Or Walt didn't
He's coming
know
back.
that Jesse knows.
What are you saying?
You doing what you did, offing Mike's
Yeah, I was
guys.
wondering why they didn't really
She
talk
was
about
out
it much.
there. I think you know that.
Yep, because you did it.
I don't know that. I did not kill Mike.
Yes, you did.
The last time that I saw him, he had his bag, the one that I brought him. And he got into his car and he drove away. And for all I know, he's alive and well.
You're not a good liar.
That's
Let's
on
be
me.
honest. If Mike was around, you would not do what you did.
Jesse.
You would not have the courage. You would not have
I need you to believe
the
this.
balls to do it. Let's be honest about that.
I need you to believe me.
He doesn't. Even if he says he does, he doesn't.
Like you said, he's alive.
That was the most unconvincing thing I've ever heard. Or wait, someone's ever said something. That was a callback to how Gus threw up after he drank the poison.
My book? Walt Whitman, dark green hardcover.
I didn't even know he had that.
Oh, he's looking for the book. I think the episode is going to end with him realizing that Hank took it. Yep. He's getting it. Give it another 5 seconds and he'll click. Maybe more. Yep, I have a feeling it's gonna click. What's he doing? Oh, game over. I wonder how long he's been tracking his movement. Is he just throwing money out there? Wow. That's one way to launder your money. I do get why he doesn't want anyone else to find out yet. Because it's family, you know what I mean? I'm sure he's gonna have to make it public at some point. It's funny because they both know what's going on, but they don't know that the other person knows that they know what's going on.
Oh.
Hank has a poker face right now. So does Walt. That's the real face. That was just a poker face. Ooh. What's he gonna say?
You're gonna laugh, but I have to ask you about this.
Ooh.
Believe it or not, I found this on my car. I mean, it looks just like the GPS tracker that we used on Gus Fring, doesn't it?
Oh. This is interesting.
I don't like the way you're looking.
Don't tell me they're gonna end the episode without him actually saying it. Oh. I wasn't expecting that.
All along it was you.
Here it is.
You drove into traffic to keep me from that laundry. Calm down. That call I got. Tell me Marie was in the hospital. I was in Pinkman. You had my cell number. You killed 10 witnesses to save your sorry ass.
Damn, he knows everything.
A nursing home. Heisenberg.
Damn.
Where this is coming from, Hank, but just I swear to Christ, I will put you under the jail.
Just take a breath, okay? Just listen to yourself. These wild accusations, they could destroy our family.
Dan, don't watch shit about family.
Hank, my cancer is back.
I don't think anyone cares anymore.
Rotten son of a bitch.
I think most people would be happy.
Sorry you feel that way. Even if somehow you were able to convince anyone I was capable of doing these things, you and I both know I would never see the inside of a jail cell.
Yes, you would. Why wouldn't you?
I'm a dying man who runs a car wash. My right hand to God. That is all that I am. What's the point?
Hank is gonna make it his mission to put you down. Under the jail, like he said.
I don't even know who I'm talking.
If that's true, if you don't know who I am, maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
The last bit of their conversation went over my head a little bit. I think I kind of got it, but... Alright, that was my reaction to Season 5, Episode 9, which was called Blood Money. This was a pretty interesting and entertaining episode, especially that last bit of it with the conversation between Hank and Walt. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens next. The last bit of their conversation still went over my head a little bit. I think there was a little bit more to it than what I got out of it. So let me know in the comment section below what I missed, because I'm pretty sure I missed something. But I'm definitely super excited to see what comes next and where we go from here. Things are definitely moving fast now because everything's out in the open, in a sense. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens next and where we go from here. But my camera's about to die, so I can't make this outro longer than this. So I'm just going to end the video here, but I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to share and smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.